A little motivation for you. A little motivation for you. A little motivation for you. A little motivation for you.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tiffany. Welcome back to Tips Tuesdays live rehashed, where we bring in special guests every week on Tuesdays. We are in season 8, y'all. We started last week and it was an awesome beginning. Now we are on to the next episode, and I'm so excited for this guest because we have been trying to link up for it's been a little minute now. So I'm just excited to have him here on the show. Everybody, welcome to the stage, Mr. Anthony Titwell.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you this evening?
I'm good. Actually, this is the only event I've been on time all week. You know,
Well, I'm honored.
I think the 9 p.m. is about the time that my biological clock starts running at that
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. So this was the perfect setting
perfect
for you
perfect
then.
setting. 9 p.m. Yes.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, I'm glad that you made it on time. As I stated before, I'm glad that we finally got to link up. You've been doing things. I've been doing things. We've been making things happen. Um, and here in a few, I'm gonna allow you to introduce yourself here in a few. But before we do that, I want to anybody that is on live right now, go ahead and hit that share button. Hit that share button and let people know that we are getting started. We are getting started. So I'm gonna hit share a few times on my end. Just share on my end. I always forget it. Would never share to your story, but that's okay. That's okay. Tune in. Share. All right. So, for those of you that may be tuning in for the first time, Tips Tuesdays is a spin-off of the audio podcast Tips Tuesdays. Now, why did I make a tongue twister twice? Don't know, but we here. But Tips Tuesdays live rehash. I bring in special guests to give different perspective on the different topics that I talk about on the audio podcast. So every Tuesday I release an episode. So if you haven't listened to the episode today, please, after this goes off tonight, go and listen to today's episode. Unless we're on a break, it's always a new episode every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. So that's twice on a Tuesday during season 8 that you get inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. All right. So um that's just a little bit about Tips Tuesdays. Oh yeah, let me mention award-winning podcast Tips Tuesdays. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I had my husband said I gotta say that every time now. Award-winning podcast. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. That lets me know that people are watching and actually getting something out of the things that I am putting forth going forward in my purpose. So, all right. So we are going to get started. I'm not going to talk everybody's ear off tonight. Maybe. Uh, but I would like for you to introduce yourself to the people and just let them know about yourself.
Okay, I'm Anthony Tidwell. I'm an artist. That's my uh, claim to fame. I was born. I always had a knack for drawing and painting, but the crowd I was around, it really didn't see any future in that. So I just started following everyone else with the sports. But my first love is art. I hated I cheated on it. Now I'm paying for it now, but I'm back in love with it. And but I've been a basketball coach for Royalton High School for several years. That's when I got into really mentoringship our youth. It was not a something I searched out to do. It's more of a calling. People was bringing me their child for they needed guidance, so I was someone in the community they trusted. So I just took it upon myself and did my best at that time. Well, years went by, and next thing you know, I started an art program called Cutwell for Kids because I love the arts, and it's a visual art nonprofit program here in Hot Springs. But we've been all over the state within the last 10 years, from Pine Bluff, Dermont, El Dorado, Jonesboro. For the last 10 years, we've been spreading the love of art, and I took the my skills that I had in coaching and mentoring young youth. I put it back in what I love the most, and that was painting and drawing, and giving another avenue youth can travel in. So, but right now, I'm my current hat, my 9 to 5. I am a prevention specialist at Hot Springs School District, and that job is one of a kind, first of its kind in the state of Arkansas, where I'm on the campus every day for students who abuse drugs. So anyone student get caught with a substance, I'm there to help out and get them back on track. So, but right now, just happy to be here. I'm an artist, prevention specialist. I used to be a basketball coach, and everybody know me for putting them nice fades on people's heads in the barbershop for many years. But that's who I am.
A man of many hats. Man of
Yeah.
many hats. Awesome, awesome. As he stated, he's from Hot Springs. I'm from Hot Springs. Well, I claim
Yeah.
Hot Springs.
No, I can't. I gotta put. I gotta put the plug in for the Devil Dogs. In
For the
Royalton,
Devil Dogs.
here in Royalton, Arkansas. That's where I graduated from high school.
Okay, okay. So you
Yes.
from Morrilton.
Yeah. Hey, it ain't where you from. It's where you at. But, but I'm from Royalton. I was born in Hot Springs.
There you go. There you go. I wasn't born in Hot Springs, but I'm from Hot Springs. So might
Okay.
as well say I'm from Hot Springs, but I was born in California.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Only like four years of my life I've been in California.
Okay. Yeah.
So you
So
might as well say I'm from Hot Springs, you know. I claim Hot Springs, you know. You
that's
know.
good. That's good.
So yes, yes. Shout out to everybody in the comments so far. Y'all know how we do. Y'all stay in them comments. Be interactive with the conversation. Hey Crystal. Hey Caitlin. Hey Stephanie. I see you in here. I see you. Y'all let me know where y'all are tuning in from, whether it's YouTube or if it's Facebook, and make sure that you share the show. All right. Okay, we are going to get into things. Hey, philosophy on here. I see y'all in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, we got from North Carolina in here. Yeah, we in here. All right, yeah, y'all keep those comments coming.
Well,
Um,
you gotta let me know if my people from North Carolina here, because I'm from Durham. Nobody know that too. But
my sis from she's from North Carolina, philosophy. She
philosophy.
raps.
Oh, actually, do she know anything about them Durhamites in Durham?
Hey, look, you heard what he said. Let him know in the comments. Let him know in the comments.
Yeah.
She said yeah, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody else, put where you from in here. Put where you from. We gonna light up these comments tonight. All right, look. Facebook gonna be like, man, you got a bunch of comments on here. Wait a minute.
All right. Yeah. Well,
She said, I'm scared of
I
dirt.
know. I know. Hey, they're my peoples. They used to call us Durhamites. So, but I'm from Harder Street. Well, I ain't gonna say from, but I lived in Durham, North Carolina for several years. Most of my junior high was at Southern in Durham, and not too far from Turnkey and Few Gardens. So
Uh-huh.
yes,
Uh-huh.
that's my love. They're my peoples in Durham. Yeah.
Yeah, we got North Carolina, we got Mississippi in here. Hey Auntie, how you doing? Hot Springs, Crossett, Conway, some everything in here. So yeah. I see y'all in the comments. All right. So y'all know how we do. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Let me get to the right thing on here, then I can tell y'all. Announcement time. It's announcement time.
It's time for those announcements.
Announcement time. It's announcement time.
It's time for those announcements.
All right, let's get on through these announcements. First of all, if you're not streaming my music, you need to be streaming my music. It is out on all platforms as you listen to music. Put in TIPHANI and check out everything that I got going on every platform. Also, if you like to bump CDs still, I got CDs for sale. $15 for the latest EP. Same old praise that includes Walk by Faith, Without You, Like You, and Same Old Praise. And if you need a little snippet of what I got going on, here you go.
You've been going through some things, been through heartaches and pains. You gotta know that God is there through the fire and the rain. You've gotta keep your head up when life is tough. You've gotta keep your head up. Don't give up. You should walk by faith and not by sight.
And you will know that everything will be. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Check out that. That's Walk by Faith. Also we got the Riff and Rev show. Y'all be looking out for things that we are doing. We are always doing things. We do things such as Yahweh, which is you always have worship experience here. We do praise on the stage. We're in October right now. So yes, last month's praise on the stage, we had an artist, TCO, and he came and did his thing. So y'all be looking out for the next praise on the stage. You never know what artist we're gonna bring for praise on the stage. So tune into that. Riff and Rev, we do the concerts, we do Yahweh, we do praise on the stage, we do book interviews. So those authors, I was about to say artists again. The authors out there, we like to interview our authors and get the word out to the people. I'm Riff.
And I'm Rev.
And this is the Riff and Rev Show.
And Rev. And
And this is the Riff and Rev Show. So y'all check out Riff and Rev. Go and like that Facebook page to keep up with what we have going on. Also, another way that you can keep up with us is to go to everythingtiffany.com. We're going to talk a little bit more about that here in a minute. Um, Subscribe, like, share, and follow the podcast. Whatever you listen to podcasts on, go subscribe, like, share, and follow the podcast. Every Tuesday, a new episode releases. There's over 100 episodes on there. So if you are just now about to subscribe, go ahead and binge it. Go ahead and binge it. There's a lot of inspiration, motivation, and encouragement on there. Also, check out Tiff Promotions. You may be a business or just you have personal things that you want to advertise on your page. You might not have the time to do all of those things when it comes down to the advertisement of stuff. So let me design your next content. There's some of my prices right there. Also, I do like special custom projects. Just get with me for tip promotions. Email me, serious inquiries only tiffpromotions at gmail.com because we don't like to waste people's time. So if you are serious about getting some content designed, I am here for you. Because, like I said, we don't always have time. So let me take the busy out of your business. Last but not least, y'all, we've been talking about this merch for the podcast. Well, it is here. It is here. We got the Walk by Faith logo and we have Live for Tuesdays logo. You will be able to access this at everythingtiffany.com, in which later on in the show, I am going to show you how to access the Tips Tuesdays merch. All right, I'm excited about it. It's t-shirts and bags. All right. So we will get back on that here in a minute. But right now, let me see what y'all got going on in these comments. Because I know y'all probably already clapping. The show ain't even started all the way. Hey, okay. We got people in here from Ohio. Shout out to Mr. Trent Morrison. I was on his podcast, Getting the Word Ministries. Shout out to him for tuning in. Rev is in the comments. What's up? How you doing? Bestie? What's up? Phone just came back to life. All right. So first thing I want to get started with is I want to know because y'all know I've been telling y'all what my inspirational go-to scripture is these days. And I thought about it today. Because the whole season 7 and probably season 6, this scripture kept coming up. Galatians 6 and 9. And it is something how God will prepare you for when you need it. So at that moment, that wasn't my go-to scripture. But now it is. Because that scripture says, not to be weary in well doing, and basically don't give up, don't quit. So that is like my inspirational go-to scripture right now. What is the inspirational, excuse me, excuse me, y'all. What is an inspirational go-to scripture for you?
Though I walk through the valley of, I will fear no evil. Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I'm a frontiersman, and I just love those. Anytime it's time to go through real troubling times, you can say something, like a verse that can give you strength, and you won't fear anything. Because I've been in a lot of uncharted waters, so new like I moved around a lot, so every neighborhood I went to was new to me, and
Mm-hmm.
so I walk through the valley of
Shadow of death, I fear no evil.
no evil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Because it gets scary sometimes.
yeah, sometimes,
You know,
and it
yeah.
just, I know you want an inspirational verse, but that inspires. It's sometimes I was raised with tough love, and God shows tough love sometimes. Hey, you got to man
You're
up.
right about that.
You got to man up. So
Yeah, because a lot of people they think that which God is a loving God. Yes, He is, but He's just like your parent. Your parent, they love you, but then they also gonna show you tough love too. When they show that tough love, that don't make them not your parent anymore. They still your parent.
exactly.
So God will show us tough love. That don't mean He ain't God. So yeah, and life is scary at times, and you just don't know what to do. You don't know, where to turn, where to go. Well, we know where to turn and where to go. We know to look to Him because He is our help. He's the one that sustains us in life.
And I
What?
was thankful, like Tevin's on, Reverend Tevin is on, and he was in the comments. But I just want to tell that brother, thank you for being there Sunday when my son's being ordained as a deacon. And I had to say it, but my son is in the church more than I am. So I know the Lord, He works in mysterious ways. So, but yeah, I'd like to say thank you, Rare, for being there. And yeah, Psalms 23, 1 through 6. Yeah, my favorite. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Everybody has that go to scripture that they can go to that is gonna help them through in life. Man. Hey, my dad's on, y'all.
Hey,
Say
Bob.
hey to the bishop. Yeah. Seven said, "That's my bro."
Thank you.
Yes, yes. We didn't all like I said, we didn't all linked up. So that's just awesome to me. How life ends up
Yes.
happening, and we end up linking up anyways. So
Yes. It just
that
been
that is
ordained.
nice.
A few years, several years ago, I saw you up here in Hot Springs, and I see Tevin, and then I see
Yeah.
Russellville. I like, wow. I guess
Mm-hmm.
then he's in Conway. I see you, and then we finally on podcast after 10 years. So
Right, right, right. We're gonna make some big things happen. All of us,
right.
all of us. We all gonna link up and just do something big. That'll be good. So, all right, now we are going to get into some of these inspirational topics. As I go to my spin wheel, I would like for you to just talk a little bit more about like your cup wheel for kids and things
Okay.
like that. Like how did that get started? Stuff like that.
Wow. Okay. That's a long story. I was going through. I was going through that valley at the time. I was going through that valley of death at the time, and and my creativity, it carried me through. Uh, and I went to. I was with a friend that did basketball skills with students, she used to go to the daycares and do basketball training with kids at the daycares. And I always ask, like, no, there's nobody doing any art with them, and nobody ever answered, So that was like a spark, a light came on that the arts was getting looked over at a very young age, and that's when I think that it need to be more present. So when I saw them going around the different daycares with the skills and drills, I followed right behind them with painting. And the first daycare that I got a contract with was actually in Plano, Texas. The first birth of an artist, the first art show that I put on was in Plano, Texas, at a large daycare there. And the parents loved it. And from there it just grew. I always was bringing my art supplies while I was in Texas. I always had my sketch pad, something to doodle with to ease my mind in between customers. And then kids start picking up my art supplies, and instead of them bouncing off the wall, being a nuisance to the barbershop, a lot of the students, once they got the crayons or the markers once they got my art supplies, they was still. They was behaving themselves. Their mind was on what they was doing. And then once I saw that, I was like, wow, it need to be pushed more. There's a lot of kids out there like I was. I needed something that ground me, or I needed something that would ease my mind, or it won't just be idle, just racing thoughts. And once I pick up a pencil or a paintbrush or a marker, it's almost like medication, like Adderall. I can focus. So that's how it started. Actually, I saw them going around with athletic programs to different daycares. I was like, wow, we missing a boat. We missing a whole nother lane of talent. So I came behind it with the art. Yeah. And that's how I got started. And actually, I didn't even want to do the nonprofit status. I was really just doing it out of love of my heart, whenever I had time. But when my grandfather passed in Hot Springs, he left a building to my father. He left some property to my father. It's been in our family for years, and my dad wanted me to take it over. It was too much on, and they all asked me what I was going to do with it. So I'm gonna turn it into an art studio. They all laughed at me. They said, "You'll never make no money." I said, "I'm not doing it for the money." At that time, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just doing it for what I missed out on as a kid. There's no telling how good I'll be if I had the support of a program like Cutwell for Kids, the artist first. So once I obtained that property, turned into an art studio in 2014, hey, the sky was the limit at the time. Every Saturday in the summertime for 10 years, I had a free art program for the last 10 years on Silver Street. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So motivation, encouragement, and inspiration. Hey, that good things happen. Good things happen when you're in a troubled time. I mean, you just got to bear through it. You got to rock with it.
Oh yeah.
Because kids came about through some rough times.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome, and to know that somebody is still in the community doing something positive. Because, like you said, people probably was looking at you like, what is this?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You think you go do an art studio? What's that gonna do?
They
people
all
have their opinions.
They're like, hey, bro, it'd be more successful if you turn it into a liquor store, a juke joint. You may have a better, it'd be better on investment. More lucrative financial.
Most definitely.
But we have enough of people taking away from our community.
Right. Because like my sister made a comment in here. Back in the day, we had the youth center,
Right.
We had the youth center, and then like it seemed like years after that, like that kind of like died off, and it wasn't like there were things going on, but it wasn't anything geared to the youth, you know. So that is awesome that you're doing that.
And then Hot Springs is pretty bad. Far the Boys and Girls Club closed down. The Web Center got rid of their swimming pool, and I mean it's more of an adult center now. But it's
Mm-hmm.
thank God it's still there, but it ain't what it used to be.
What it was intended to be. Yes, yes. Hi. Yeah, shout out to Hot Rod. Yeah, he was the one that was pushing that youth center back in the day. Back in the
Okay.
day. I remember that summertime we was at the youth center. Hey, we
Man,
had
and
some
in
had
Moralton, we have the center. Uh,
hmm
and I gotta give props to Moralton. They had the center, but it all after about a year or two, it closed down, and somebody else get it. But
yeah, yeah,
now it takes somebody that's real passionate, that's going to carry that torch, and pass it on
yeah.
to the
And
next
that's what
person.
we need. That's what we need is the people that are going to have that passion for it. That's what's missing is that passion. So
Now and some of them still there now. I gotta give shouts out to Shantae Duncan with her dancing in Conway Morton, all the people out
okay.
AAU
Oh
basketball
yeah.
players,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
my people here in Hot Springs. I mean, there are people still out here doing different things, but man, it's not no McGee Center like in Conway in Hot Springs or Morton. We don't have those type of facilities or things not funded.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Yeah. So we are going to get into these inspirational topics because I want to see what you got on them. This is usually the part where my guests be like, "Oh Lord,"
Oh,
but
oh,
we just really have fun with our inspirational topics. So
okay.
let's go to this screen and get to the wheel. Now I need to make me a spin wheel song. I just have a song for everything.
I love
All
music.
right, man. Here we go. Okay, this is interesting. It's not your job. It's not your job.
Oh, I got something go to my mind on that.
Oh, go first then. Go first then, for
Like I
sure.
said, that tough love for my family and how I grew up. I had a family member tell me, hey, it's not your job to save to save the world. It's not that's Jesus' job. Like they was kind of they was really trying to encourage me, inspire me, but that's the way we do that's the way we talk to each other. We being real with each
Mm-hmm.
other. Like, hey man, it's Jesus' job. And but he worked through us though. He worked through us. So, but he turned after several years after he said that, he said, "Bro, you doing a good job. Keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it up."
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry if I interrupted, but you go ahead. That's
Oh
the first
no,
thing.
no! Look, I was letting you go first so you can get your thought out. It's not
Yeah,
your job. It's not your job.
that's
This is an
that's
interesting one. Um, sometimes it's not your job to like. Sometimes we try to put ourselves into situations, or like I said before, we try to give our opinions and things like that. Sometimes it's not your job. Sometimes you need to know when it's your place to say things and do things because it's not your job sometimes.
Mhm.
Sometimes you have to ask God for discernment on things that you may come into revelation on because just because God may reveal something to you doesn't mean that you necessarily need to say it. He may have just revealed that to you for you to know and for you to give to somebody at a specific time.
Wow.
So Not all the time is it your job to say everything that comes to your mind. You know, think before you speak.
Most definitely.
You got to know when it's time for you
Don't
to
let your
relinquish
mouth
whatever it is.
override your.
Yes, because sometimes we will do it, and it's like, no, well, you shouldn't did that. That even like correlates with responding and not reacting. Sometimes the things that we're wanting to say, we just react, we just hurry up and say it instead of, like I said, waiting for the right time to say whatever it is that you need to say or to reveal whatever it is that needs to be revealed. So just know sometimes it's not your job. And sometimes you just don't
Yeah.
need to say anything, period.
I've
You know?
lost. I've lost. I missed out on a lot from Lord reveal that some knowledge to me, and I let it out the wrong way at the wrong time, where I could have just let it
Mhm.
marinate and could have
Right,
better setting.
right,
It was just for me to receive it at the time. It wasn't for me to relay it.
right.
Mhm.
Good words. Good words right there. So just know sometimes it's not your job.
Ain't my
It's
job.
not. What they say in the comments, Crystal said, know when you close your mouth. Yeah.
Mhm.
Know know when to close your mouth. Like I said, some things just don't need to be said. I mean, you can know a lot of things, but you need to know when to say those things. Yes, yes. That was a good first one. That one was just to the point too. It's just, hey, shut up sometimes. It
It ain't your job, man. It ain't your job.
ain't your job. All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one. I hope okay, here we go. Okay, I was about to say I hope I erased that one. Okay. Ooh. Push harder, push harder, push harder. I'm in a season right now of pushing harder. That's all I know what to do right now is just to push harder. It's like things keep happening, just push harder. It's like, whew, sometimes you just in that season. I'm in
Yeah,
that season. Just
you
push
know,
harder.
you're not alone. You're not alone.
Man.
When they push harder, when times is rough, I keep bringing this up. Like you go to your church family, pray about it, pray about it. That's what push harder reminds.
Pray until something happens.
Yeah, push harder, pray about
Look.
that. But yeah, push harder. It's not. It's
Okay.
not. I'm always so. It's this natural to me. Like even when I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to go hard, I go hard. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm always going harder. So push harder. I mean, I'm already going hard.
Just keep doing it.
Yeah,
Just keep doing it, you know.
that's my
Uh,
cruise. That's my cruise control.
right, right.
Push harder is my cruise control.
Hey, it is your normal. Pushing
That's my
harder.
goal was pushing
Pushing
harder.
harder is your normal because it's like I don't have no other choice but to
Right.
push harder. You know, like I can give up, but what's that gonna do?
Yeah.
I can quit, but what's that gonna do? It's not gonna solve anything for me to give up. It's not gonna solve anything for me to quit. So I gotta push harder. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep, like I said, the Galatians 6 and 9. Um, be weary and be weary. Don't be weary and well doing. And it's basically saying you gotta keep going to get to where you can't faint. You
Mm-mm.
can't faint. You gotta keep going. You know, so you might get tired because we are human. You're gonna get tired,
I'm quoting.
but take you a little nap, get you a little power nap, and get back to it.
Right. Right. I go back to where I was raised, but I ain't had no easy days. That's I don't have no easy days. It's
Like, what
always
is easy?
right. If it's easy, I'm not making any progress. There's no
Right,
fun
right.
made. I'm not making no new programs, no new art. So it's just I gotta go hard.
You
For
got to.
days,
You have no choice.
no choice.
Especially like people like me and you that we do the things that we do. It's always a constant. It's always a constant. Even when I'm trying to like call myself having an off day, like my my dad, he's like, okay, so you said Mondays is our off day, right? And I'm like, yeah. But then I'm laughing in the back of my mind because I'm like, what really is an off day? Because I'm really not an off person. So I'm just like, I gotta keep going with what I'm doing. So no matter what it is, just push, push,
It's
push,
hard.
push, and get through it.
Now
You know?
when the body needs rest, but when you're not resting, I wake up and push harder.
Yeah, most
Sometimes
definitely.
they'll tell me all the accolades and all the awards. Won't you just sit back and reflect over all the work you done? And it's still too much work to be done.
It's like I got so much more to do.
Yeah.
It's never really like a, it's never really a period. There's always a comma.
Yes.
Does
Comma.
that make sense?
Continues.
No.
The story continues.
Okay, I did that. Okay, now it's time to do this. Now it's
Yeah.
time to do this. And then in the midst of doing those things, God be telling me to do some more things. And I'm like, God, you want to hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I ain't got this done. Let me get this done first. But it's like, no, he'll give you the strength that you need, the endurance that you need, the endurance isn't the word that I want.
Resilience.
Yes, yes.
Animal. Yes. The
Yes,
continue.
he'll give you everything that you need. It even goes back to the scripture where they say he won't put more on you than you can bear. If he gave it to you, yeah, obviously there's some way for you to get that task done, to get whatever it is done. So, in a sense, there's really no such thing as too much.
Right.
It's just how our perspective is when we're going through it.
Right.
So if your perspective is like, man, this is hard, guess what? It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
always a way to get through whatever it is, because he won't put more on you than you can bear. You might not feel like it in this situation.
I have somebody on the side of me. You ain't going hard enough.
Well, right. Look, you
I'm about
you got the devil and the angel on you.
you ain't going hard enough.
Oh,
It's always good to rest. And take it easy, but
definitely rest. Get your
mm,
rest, but don't just stop. Don't
don't
just
stop.
quit. You know what I mean?
Mm,
My husband said we can't stay where we are. We have to push harder. Keep on keeping on.
yes.
That is so true. So true. There you go. I don't know what that conversation was. Not really an off day, but maybe a light day. Well, yeah, we're gonna say it's a light day, but it's never really an off day. Yes, got that compound or complex sentence with that comma. Okay, grammar teacher. Yeah, we got the compound and complex sentences going on because there's no period.
No period.
It's time for something else after this. When the show goes off, my brain is just okay.
Hey,
On to the next.
right. On everybody tombstones, a birthday,
Yeah, man.
end date. In between, we gotta keep it going.
Right. You just got a line. A line. What you doing that line? What you doing it through? From this date through this date, what you doing it through?
I'm pushing hard.
What are they gonna say about you? What are they gonna say about you in that end date? Which, in my opinion, it don't matter what they're gonna say about me. Is what it just matters what I accomplish. Are you walking out your purpose? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Every day you can ask yourself, okay, did I do something towards my purpose? If you were to die today, did you do something towards your purpose?
Yes.
That's a real question to ask yourself, because we should all be striving towards our purpose. That's just a little nugget out there. ah! All right, let's go to the next topic and see. Let's see what's happening. Oh, look, man, time be going by fast when we on here. And say time go fast when you're having fun, huh?
Right. Right.
Okay, I'm interested to see which one of these is gonna get hit. Under pressure. Under pressure. I'm gonna let you go first on that one.
Okay. Well, like I always got to go back to where I was raised. I am the pressure.
Oh,
It's hard to be under pressure when you are the. I'm putting pressure out there. So when you going hard every day, you are the pressure.
okay.
So I ain't under no pressure. I am the pressure.
So you said take the NDE out and say you are pressure.
I am. Yeah.
take the NDE out. You
I
are pressure.
am the pressure. Whatever, like things get overwhelming or whatever, like you feel like I think I'm under pressure, I always flip it. I say, hey, I am the pressure. And it almost make me perform better. So in certain situations, it'll make me perform better. I'm locked in.
Right.
I'm back up against the wall. So I become the pressure.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all caught that. See on the screen it say under pressure. You take the NDE out, you are pressure.
That's nice. That's nice. Hey, you good with the words, the lyricist.
That was on the spot. That was under the pressure.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. Yes, you are the pressure. You might as well be the pressure. You are pressure. Yes, yes, yes. Be the pressure. Hey, that's life right there. Those words right there. That's life right there. You are pressure. Big pressure. Yes, yes. So just know when things is getting tough, you are pressure.
You are
Not
pressure.
under pressure. When things don't seem like it's going your way, you are pressure. You're not under pressure. It may not, you know, bills, they come all the time. But guess what?
Right.
You are a person.
Call them up. Hey, I need 10 more days.
Hey,
I put pressure on them. I need 10 more days. What are you talking about?
that grace period is the pressure.
Right. Hey,
That grace period is the pressure.
We're gonna flip this around.
Oh man. What my husband say? Pressure busts pipes and makes diamonds. What will you allow it to do to you? Yes.
I'm gonna let it make diamonds.
Yeah, so it's either busting pipes, it's making diamonds. Either way, in whatever it is in life, you gotta have some pressure. Some of us, if we didn't have pressure, we wouldn't be doing it.
Right.
You know? Crystal says, speak positive. Yes, speak positive. Speak to yourself. Speak positive. And whatever it is that you're going through, like I said, it's your perspective when you're going through whatever it is. I always say, and my pastor says it all the time, however you go through a situation will determine how long you go through that situation.
Mm.
How you go through a situation will determine how long you go through that situation. So it's like you can keep on complaining, but what's that gonna really do?
It's gonna keep you there.
Why not just analyze the situation and figure out a different route? Figure out how I can revamp the situation. I always say that. We plan for things to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and not all the time do it go in that order. Sometimes it might want to start from Z. and go to A. We don't know
Right.
what direction life is going to take us in. We don't know what is going to detour us from our original plan. So sometimes you got to revamp, you got to reassess, you got to reanalyze. You got to get some different perspective. Like we right here on this show, your perspective might be different than my perspective. You may see something that I don't see, you know, and utilize the people around you. Hey, I got this situation right here. What you think? You know,
I,
the right people around you. Because some people just try to be in your business.
you have to capitalize. I learned this. You have to capitalize off the people you know. You don't have relationships for just having relationships with friends or business associates. If they, if you know them, they in your circle, capitalize off of. You know,
Yes.
ask for help.
Yes.
Advice. Yes, I say don't just go to anybody, but for advice or help. But capitalize on the people you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And don't let your pride be in the way that you can't ask for help. Because sometimes we need help.
Right.
If you didn't need help, God wouldn't put us on this earth. We are here for each other. God could have just put one person down here on this earth and they would have had everything figured out. No, he put people on this earth because we need each other.
Most definitely.
We
I
need
got
each other.
some family friends. Not gonna distinguish the either or, but I can call when I'm hurting or need some help.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I see you on your way up the ladder. I know they're gonna talk about me when I call them.
Hmm.
I was just waiting for you to come back down. I'm like, man, I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to talk to you. I see you
Right.
there, but hey, when I come down, I ain't coming down in the same place. So
There you go. There
hey,
you go.
come down, I ain't coming down in the same place. There's gonna be
Yeah.
a head somewhere. But I still appreciate that contact that I have because they bust my bubble. They bring me back down to reality, and they
Yeah.
also push me further. Push me
Yeah.
further. So
And you'll have people in life that may give negativity in your situations. Okay, take it,
yeah,
use what you can from it, and then move on. You know, what they say in in the music industry and just in the I don't know what words I'm trying to say, but they say sometimes bad publicity is good publicity.
exactly.
Sometimes you gotta okay, yeah, I did bad right here. So I gotta look at the situation and be like, what do I not need to do next time that I come around to this situation? Like
Right.
so sometimes when things happen bad, we just wanna down ourselves. And it's like, no, like learn from the situation. What can you get out of this? Either you're gonna get a blessing out of the situation or a lesson out of the situation. Which one which one? Okay, what's the lesson if it's the lesson? And if it's the blessing, yes,
Let's
on to the next. But if it's a lesson, it's like okay, let's learn from this. Let's get what we need to do out of this. So don't always take bad things as something negative. You can turn it around and make it into something positive.
positive. Yes.
Yes,
Negative
when they
feedback.
say
You
what
take
the
that
what the
negative
enemy meant for bad, gotta turn around and mean it for your good. When people thought that they hurt you with their words, it's like, oh, okay. Well, you said what you said. Okay.
feedback. Right.
Yes. Let's see. What they said in here? Call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. We all do. We
That's
all
what
do.
that poster. I got that lean on me poster in my office.
Do,
Yeah.
do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah. We
Because
all need we all need each other. But like you said, keywords, make sure it's the right people. Make
yeah,
sure it's the right people.
right.
I always say the people that surround you and not that are around you. Everybody around you. But who's surrounding you? Who's praying for you? Who's uplifting you? Who, whenever you're down, who is the one that is going to God for you? Those are the ones that surround you. Yes. Walking every they over here putting all kind of my lyrics in these comments. That's what's up, y'all. Walking advertisement, non-paid hype man. Yes, I did put that in my song. Yeah, we give a shout out to our haters. That's what that song was saying. I wanna give a shout out to my haters, haters, haters. Haters make the world go
They
round.
do. They do.
All right, y'all. I think it is safe to say just saw that remake of East Side High song on TikTok today. Yes, I think it is safe to say that we've gotten a lot of nuggets out of tonight's episode. Like y'all need to go back and replay this episode and go back in the comments and tell me exactly what y'all got out of the episode. Okay, we dropped some nuggets in here tonight. And I'm looking forward to some future things with Mr. Anthony Tidwell, between my talents, your talents, everybody else talents on here. I want to see us do some big things here in the near future, to help all of our different communities and things
Well,
like that. So
well, I
if
do
you
have something. I'll put
would,
you on the spot. I would love for you to perform at the birth of the artist. With the,
hey, hey, we're gonna talk after the show then, for sure. For sure. Yes, yes. And I got some ideas to bounce off of you
all right, all right.
that I just was coming up with as you was talking. But yes, I'm so excited for this season, um season 8 of this inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. It only gets gooder and gooder and gooder and gooder each episode. So that reminds me, let me go and show y'all how to get to this merch, y'all. All right, so let me share my screen one more time so that y'all can see where to purchase your merch for Tips Tuesdays, which is at everythingtiffany.com. There it is right there. Y'all see that? Everythingtiffany.com. And you're going to go over here to Tips Tuesdays. I've been working on this website, y'all. All right. You're gonna go past the episodes, and there you go, right there. It says merch by New Style Fits. Shout out to Miss Queena because she is the one doing the merch. We have shirts and we have bags. The pricing is there, the sizes of the shirt is there, and you get to see what your merch will look like right there. We got the shirts, we got the bags, and we have both logos on each thing. Okay, so you got the black and white t-shirts, you got the black and khaki bags for the merch. And right here in this area right here, um, well, first of all, above it, you'll send your payment to Tips Tuesdays at Cash App. If you need to pay by some other way, just email me, but you'll put your name, your email address, and what size and quantity of what you are purchasing right there. You can get a copy of that and then just submit that form, and we will communicate that way for your merch. So y'all get that merch, walk by faith and live for Tuesdays. Where? At everythingtiffany.com. Everythingtiffany.com. Anything that I got going on, music, podcast, check out the T log on there. Everybody will ask, what's T-Log? It's a vlog/blog, but everything Tiffany, so you got to do T-Log. That's what that is. But yeah, for exclusive things, go to the T-Log on everythingtiffany.com. Share that information with somebody else so that we can run those numbers up on that website. Also, if you like a website done, holla at Tiff Promotions. All right. So now that I've said all of that, y'all know what time it is?
It's time to give from your heart. And if you like what you see, give from your heart. Say it's time to give.
Yeah, it's time to give, y'all. Y'all can give to the $ Tips Tuesdays. Anything helps the podcast. I'm not gonna give y'all a number to give. One of these shows, I might give y'all a number to give, but I'm not giving y'all a number to give. But that is that right there at the Cash App Tips Tuesdays. Whatever God places on your heart to give to the podcast. We like to get this out more and more and more. Um, whether it comes to graphics here on the podcast, which y'all see, like literally what I say in a song. And if you like what you see, give. This is all podcasting ain't free. That's all we're gonna say. But
Nothing's nothing's
nothing is free,
yeah.
especially these days.
No, most
Especially
definitely
these days. But yes, if God places it on your heart to give, please give to the podcast. I have been having a blast doing this podcast. This is year number 3 that we've been doing the podcast. We're on season 8 of Tips Tuesdays Live Rehashed. We have over 100 episodes on the audio podcast. Share this information with somebody else. We are not going to hoard this inspiration, motivation, and encouragement because everybody needs to be encouraged at some point. So, as I stated before, if you haven't already, uh, checked out the audio podcast, go and check that out. Over 100 episodes, and one of them you're gonna be like, okay, let me hit that one and see if I like that one. And then if you don't like it, pick the next one. Just hit it until you like it. And comment, y'all. Comment. I need y'all to be interactive. Need y'all to be interacting. Don't just listen. Comment. Let me know if that episode resonates with you or if it doesn't resonate with you. Share the episodes out to your friends because, like I said, we all need to be encouraged. All right. So, enough of me talking. I think they in here talking. Yeah, they in here talking. Say, pass the basket. There's the basket. Another basket.
grocery cart.
Another basket. It's giving time. Yes, ma'am, it is. Podcasting ain't free. Except salvation. Yes, that is free. That is free. All right. Yes, I love it when y'all are in the comments like y'all are. That's what's up. I want to say thank you once again for being on the show. If you have any last words of encouragement that you would like to give to the people, or anything that you have coming up, let us know. And yeah, last words.
Last word. Hey, push harder. Don't give up. You know, time, especially times like this, they get pretty down and dark. But hey, we perform better at this time. We built for it. If any, we are built for hard times, and just keep pushing. And I like to invite all y'all to the Birth of an Artist art show. It's November the 29th here in Hot Springs. You can check it out on our website at cutwellforkids.org, cutwellforkids.org, or just inbox me or give me a call. But everybody's invited. And hey, the Birth of an Artist is basically about a child that has some hard times and he blessed with art skills. And hey, if they're singing, dancing, visual, it's a platform for someone can show off their artwork. And we like to celebrate the artist on that day. So you all invited, and if you can't make it, that's fine. Just don't give up. Don't give up. If you got an artist in your family, visual or performing, please support them. Support them on November the 29th. If you can't make it to our show, support somebody in your family. But keep it going. Stay encouraged. Stay motivated. And hey, I like salvation. I know that's gonna be there. So in between time, I'm gonna go hard. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go hard, Tiffany. And thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Most definitely. We're gonna talk right after the show. I think somebody was asking. Let me go back to the comments. I thought I seen a question. Oh, yes. Any current local art classes?
We have we usually been going by the calendar during school. In the summertime is every Saturday we do something. But during the calendar year, school year, the next one will probably be Thanksgiving. You know, we'll probably paint pumpkins or something in that nature. We'll have an art teacher doing a class. But the adult paint parties, the paint sips, you call and book those. So,
okay. And then do you like? I know you do like group parties or whatever. As far as like if we had like a group of kids or something like that.
Kids or adults, you know, those adults I don't advertise too much. But they have a great time. I'm
sure they do.
Have a great. If you're in Hot Springs, we have at the studio, we can hold about 12 to 18 people. But I can come to your location and give a paint and sip or paint and Kool-Aid if it's kids. Yeah. So
but, there you go.
Yes, you just book that time. You just schedule a time that you want to have a setting or a session.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. I love it. All right, y'all. So next week we will be back here, same time, Facebook and YouTube. Y'all, like I said last week, bring a friend with y'all. You know, that's not literal. That means share. Let them know, hey, 9:00. Y'all ain't doing nothing else anyways. Gonna just tune in. Tune in on YouTube and Facebook if you're not asleep already, because some people they be having some early bedtimes. Right. But y'all tune in and be a part of the show. Okay. All right. So yeah. So we live for Tuesdays. I'll see y'all next week, same time. Yeah, there we go. A little motivation for you.